USC has suffered its first loss of 2022. It's time to empty the notebook. The first loss in the Lincoln Riley era at USC came at Rice-Eccles Stadium in heartbreaking fashion. The Trojans lost in a shootout to the Utes, with Utah's quarterback Cam Rising scoring with just 48 seconds left in the game. Head coach Lincoln Riley was passionate in his post-game presser, saying you can't question the resolve of this team. He went on to say that the team had to overcome a lot tonight and were just inches away several times throughout the game. He added that the Trojans were close to running away with the game at several points, but couldn't put it together in the end. There was a lot of emotion for quarterback Kayla Williams coming off the field tonight and in the post-game presser, and rightfully so. His game against Utah was arguably his best as a Trojan so far. He went 25 of 42 for 381 yards and 5 touchdowns. Williams not only was effective through the air, he kept multiple drives alive with his running ability. Williams had to fight through emotion and tears in the post-game press conference, and his main sentiment was, "I really hate losing." Utah tight end Dalton Kincaid was a tough challenge for USC throughout the night. He finished with 16 receptions for 234 yards. When asked about the tight end, Riley said that USC's biggest issue was not tackling him. He said Kincaid's yards after the catch ultimately killed USC. On the whole, Riley also added that without looking at the tape, he thought that this was USC's worst tackling performance so far in the 2022 season. Two of the biggest questions coming out of tonight's game is the health status of Jordan Addison and Gentry. Both Addison and Gentry did not finish the game. Gentry returned to the sideline in a boot, while Addison was on crutches. Riley said he didn't know the status of the two Trojans, but said, "Fortunately, we have a bye week ahead of us." I can't mention Gentry without speaking on his leadership through adversity. I don't think I've seen something like this before, but Gentry was being evaluated in the tent and somehow was able to come out, hopped on one leg to the middle of the field, and gave a passionate speech to USC's defenders. He also hopped out to one of USC's defensive timeouts to also rally his teammates. I thought it was a remarkable show of passion from someone who's just 7 games into his Trojan career and a sophomore, so I wanted to make sure we highlighted that. Another thing worth highlighting is some of the unexpected contributors that USC had tonight. Wide receiver Michael Jackson and tight end Josh Follow both received their first reception and touchdown catch simultaneously tonight. Follow had not had a reception prior to 2019 coming into this game. Riley was asked about their contributions tonight, but before he could answer, Kayla Williams jumped in and said it was awesome. Riley also echoed that sentiment. Now 7 games down in the season, USC will take this loss into its bye week. The overall sentiment from the team from post-game interviews was a passionate anger, if you will. Travis Dye said that USC's loss is going to fuel the fire for this team moving forward, based on the conversations he heard in USC's locker room. Dye also added that the Trojans can definitely grow from this game, but it all depends on the leaders to steer this team in the right direction. Riley seemed proud of the team's moxie despite the loss. He said, "If we handle this like I think we will, we have a real shot." That's going to wrap it up here from Rice-Eccles. Stay tuned for more post-game coverage as USC heads into the second half of its season.